Hello guys, in this video we will be discussing the problems that international students outside China are facing and the solutions that we believe can help both China and students. Thanks. 大家好，这段视频内我们将讨论海外学生面临的问题，以及我们认为对中国和学生都有帮助的解决方案。谢谢。
On the question of how visa ban has affected friendships and relationships, it's a shame that people had to say goodbye to their loved ones and drift apart. The pandemic was beyond human control, I give you that. But now the solution lies in our hands. If China really attaches as much importance to international students as they claim they do, they should call us back and help us resume our life and studies normally. It's been more than 1.5 years now. Any further delay is just unreasonable and unfair. Treat international students like humans and let us be. Thanks.
300 people who were asking the university via open letter with our signatures, what is with our scholarship, if we will ever get it, if it is safe for us. And the university never gave us proper answer. They told us that we will keep in touch and they will let us know.
Online classes are the temporary solution of the pandemic, but it has affected the students negatively. Time difference makes online classes impossible. I have to present myself around 5 AM or at times earlier. The fear of losing marks or suspension are always on our shoulders.
I had to wake up at 3 AM my time or 2 AM and attend classes, and then at 9 I had to work my full-time job because that was the only way to support myself. And also we had technical problems where links didn't work and so on, and I felt really discouraged at times and I didn't know if I should go on. And apart from this, I know that there are other students who are facing much bigger problems, such as practical work issues. They are unable to do their practice, and also accreditation issues.
Missed practicals, the most elemental part of medicine, and paying full tuition fees is making the matters worse. Online classes is not as effective as offline.
Chinese apps are banned in India. Online classes have been difficult so far. VPNs are not working. Lectures are not accessible. I cannot talk to my teachers. My question paper gets stuck at times.
So all of us, when we were in China, we met a lot of friends from a lot of countries, and we met also some Chinese friends. So we share with them our culture, and it was really, really good. So after that, when this ban happened, I think it make us in bad mood. And another thing, this ban of had perhaps psychological and mental impact on students and their studies.
Why full tuition fee for online classes is unacceptable, considering the poor quality of online classes, technical issues, and a lot of other problems associated with online classes.
So the question here is, what is the state of your belongings in dormitory?
On the issues of taking full international dormitory fees for those students who are living outside China, I would rather suggest them to remove those international dormitory fees. I believe some of the universities have already taken the step of reducing those fees for those international students. So kudos to those schools, and I say well done to those schools as well.
I believe that students like myself who have been vaccinated by COVID vaccine should be brought back to China by making use of vaccine passports and all scientifically established COVID-19 measures.
I have taken Covishield vaccine last month in June 2021 after a long wait and not hearing any updates from Chinese authorities about which vaccine to take. Covishield is being approved by WHO and many countries around the world, and I hope China will also accept that vaccine in order to issue health passports and visas to students to travel back to China.
On the issue of China not giving a clear date of return, South Korean students are already allowed to enter China since last September, which means there is an established procedure on how to allow international students return back to China without leading to an outbreak. It could be even safer now, given most students have been vaccinated with WHO-approved jabs, which includes Chinese-made vaccines for most of us.
We are ready to get tested, vaccinated, to do all the health surveys, whatever and whichever thing will help us to come back to China easily and which will help us not to spread this virus more. Please help us and take us back to China.
It's been more than 1 year. Please take us back to China.
It has been more than a year. Please take us back to our universities at China.
The past 16 months has cost us everything. Time, our studies, career, friendship, relationship, and these are things that are beyond measure. Especially for those of us who are medical students, this hurts even more because we're supposed to be serving on the front lines of this pandemic, but our hands are tied because we don't have the necessary certificates or qualifications. We don't even have sufficient communication with our universities. We've waited patiently all this time, but it's high time that we get some clarity from the government and from our universities. We need to be able to plan ahead for our future and to move on with our lives. So I trust that the government and the universities will get back to us with the answer and with some good news that we will be able to go back and resume our lives again.